Hello, my name is Poppy and I am the Children's Celebrant. In today's video, we're going to be looking at what happens at a funeral that is at a chapel connected to a crematorium. So the first thing that happens is that I arrive. I'll be the first person there before you and before the funeral director. I will check in with the chapel attendant and make sure the venue is perfect and ready for your ceremony. I will then wait outside for you to arrive. When you do arrive, I'll come and say hello and make sure that you're okay. If there are children attending the ceremony or being part of the ceremony, I will also check in with them too, as it's a very hard day for them as well. From there, I'll go and talk to the funeral director and make sure we've got everything perfect for your ceremony. Your loved one will then be carried into the chapel. This may be done with pallbearers, friends or family carrying the casket. Do discuss what you want with the funeral director ahead of time. The casket is placed at the front of the chapel, and any flowers, items or photos that you wish are placed around the casket. I will then deliver the ceremony from just next to your loved one. This is usually done from a lectern, and anyone that is reading or speaking will usually give their presentations and their words from this lectern. However, if it is a child speaking, we will discuss this ahead of time to see if that is the best place for them. It may be that the lectern is too high or too intimidating, in which case we can either find something for the child to stand on, or we can make sure that they have a place to stand where they feel comfortable to deliver their words. There is a point in the service called the committal. Now this is where you say goodbye to your loved ones. In a chapel at the crematorium, there are usually some curtains that come across at this point. Other people choose not to use them and prefer to leave the casket on show for the entirety of the ceremony. This is entirely up to you, and we can discuss the options. This part of the ceremony is usually very, very difficult for any children attending, and it's worth just being ready for that, because it will also be hard for you too. At the end of the ceremony, you will leave the chapel, and you will usually go and stand somewhere called the Memorial Garden or the something like that, the Garden of Remembrance. Any flowers or items that were placed on top of the casket will be brought out there for you all to look at. It's a chance to meet with your guests and to be at one with your grief. It's at this point I will give you a copy of your ceremony script and say goodbye. I will be in contact though, maybe a week or so later, just to check how you're getting on and find out if there's any further support you need from me. It would be an honour to be your celebrant and to support you on this journey. If you would like to use my services, please do contact me. All my contact details are just below this video. If you have been recommended me from a funeral director, just let them know that you would like to use me and they will take it from there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it has been of some help.